Launch the activity by showing students the two sets image. Tell students that there are two groups of dots here, a group of red dots and a group of blue dots. Ask students which group has more dots. Give students a chance to think independently and then turn and talk to a partner. Invite someone to share their thinking and how they thought about which one was more. At this stage, it's fine if that thinking sounds like, "It looks bigger." Ask the class, "How can we prove which group has more dots?" Invite students to come up and count to prove which group is larger. We encourage you to mark up the sheet to show the proof students generate, including how they counted. Be sure to highlight strategies that students have used in dot talks to notice clusters of dots within the larger group. After students have had a chance to play, gather to discuss the following questions. How did you know which one was more? What strategies did you come up with for deciding which one was more? How did you prove which one was more? These questions ask students to think generally about how they could tell which group had more dots, either visually or by counting. But students may find it difficult to talk in the abstract like this. If so, you can ask students to choose a pair of cards from the dot cards, to show what their strategies were in specific cases, such as when the numbers were very close, or when they were very different. During the discussion, draw attention to strategies that compare or break the dots into smaller groups, and use language of comparison such as more than, less than, bigger, or smaller. That's the end of our activity. For lesson extension, you can make this game available for students in stations or centers. Students can make their own cards to add to the decks using the Make Your Own Card sheet. You can provide these cards to students for them to draw on, or laminate blank cards for students to draw on with dry erase markers, so that the same blank cards can be used repeatedly.